Have you ever looked at your business bank account and thought, man, I'm making money, so why do I still feel broke? Customers are paying you, sales are coming in, and your business look busy from the outside. But at the end of the month, you still don't know how much profit you made and where your money went, or whether your business is actually growing. That is a real problem that a lot of small business owners face. They are great at their business, but when it comes to the financial side of the business, they feel lost. That is where bookkeeping and accounting comes in. A lot of people use those two terms like they mean the same thing. They work together, but they're two different things. Bookkeeping helps you track your business income and expenses. Accounting, on the other hand, helps you understand your business finances. And as a business owner, understanding the difference can help you make better decisions. Also, it can help you avoid tax problem and help you stop guessing if your business is profitable. And in this video, I'm going to explain the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. I'm going to break down what each one does and why they are important. I will also talk about what happens when your books are messy and how much it costs to have these services for your business. Before we get started, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. Now let's get right into it. First, let's talk about bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is the process of recording your business transaction. Every time money enters your business, it should be tracked. Every time money leaves your business, it should also be tracked. For example, let's say you own a landscaping company and the customer pays you $200 to cut their grass. That $200 is business income. Now maybe you spend $50 on gas, $30 on supplies, $20 on workers, and maybe you had $10 in miscellaneous expenses. All of those transactions need to be recorded. That is bookkeeping. A bookkeeper helps organize the financial activity in your business. They may track sales, expenses, bills, invoices, receipts, payroll, vendor payments, and bank account activities. They also make sure that your bank account matches what's inside your bookkeeping software. This is called reconciling your books. This may sound like a big word, but it's simple. It just means checking your bank account and making sure every deposit and every expense is tracked accordingly. For example, your bank account may show that you spent $300 at Home Depot, but was that money used for business? Was it supplies? Was it equipment? Or was it a personal purchase? Your bookkeeping needs to show the correct answer. But if you mix personal expenses with business expenses, your books can become messy fast. And messy books can create a lot of problems. Now let's talk about accounting. Accounting takes the information from bookkeeping and helps you understand what it means. A bookkeeper may show you that your business brought in $10,000 last month, but an accountant can help you see how much of that money was actually profit. Because bringing in $10,000 doesn't mean that you got to keep $10,000. You may have $7,000 in expenses, which mean that you only made $3,000. That's a big difference. And most business owners only focus on sales. They say things like, I made $100,000 this year. But the real question is not how much money you made, it's actually how much you got to keep. We got to dive deeper to see how's profit looking like. Are your expenses too high? Are you charging enough? Are your products or services profitable? Can you afford to hire an employee? Those are accounting questions. Accounting helps you see the bigger picture. Think of it like this. Bookkeeping is like taking every piece of a puzzle and organizing it. Accounting is putting the puzzle together so you can see the full picture. Bookkeeping gives you the details. Accounting helps you make the decision. For example, imagine that you own a mobile car detailing business and you offer 3 services: a basic wash, a full inside and outside detailing, and a premium ceramic coating package. And you are busy every week, so you assume everything is going well. But after looking at your numbers, you find something surprising. Your basic wash brings in a lot of money, but it takes a lot of time and resources. And after you subtract all your costs, you're only making a small profit. But your premium ceramic coating may take more skills, but it brings in way much more profit per job. But without looking at your numbers, you would have spent most of your time doing the low effort work. You would have stayed busy, but you would not have made enough money. That is why your financials matter. Being busy does not always mean being profitable. A business can have a lot of customers and still struggle. A business could look successful on social media, but is one bad month away from closing. This is why bookkeeping and accounting is not just some extra stuff that you deal with at tax time. They are tools to help you run your business better. Now let's talk about why so many business owners avoid bookkeeping and accounting. Most business owners do not like dealing with the numbers. They are busy dealing with customers or busy advertising their business. They're answering calls, sending invoices, ordering supplies, managing employees, and trying to have a life outside of work. So bookkeeping gets pushed to the side. Now you have receipts piling up, expenses not categorized, the business bank account gets mixed up with personal expenses, and tax season comes around and the business owner is stressed out. They're trying to find receipts from months ago and looking through bank statements. And when they can't find the answer that they're looking for, they start guessing what things were. And on top of that, they don't even remember what was personal expenses or business expenses. What could have been simple tracking throughout the year year becomes a huge headache. This is one reason why business owners overpay in taxes. They may have had deductions they forgot to track, or paid business expenses with their personal credit card and never documented it. In the past, through my experience with working with business owners, I've seen them miss supply costs, software costs, advertising costs, equipment expense, and some of them even forget to track mileage. When your books are disorganized, it makes it really hard to deduct expenses on your taxes, and that can cost you thousands of dollars when it's time to pay the IRS. Now let's talk about what a bookkeeper can actually help you out with. A bookkeeper can help you organize your income and expenses. They'll track invoices and bills and reconcile your bank accounts. And at the end of each month, they will provide you with a profit and loss statement. The profit and loss statement is going to show you exactly how much money you actually keeping. No more guesswork. The bookkeeper will provide you with those information. We offer bookkeeping services at my firm, Infinity Tax and Accounting. If you need our services, click the link down below in the description. Now let's talk about what an accountant can help you out with. An accountant can help you understand your financial report. They can help you review your profit and loss statement. They can help you with tax planning and prepare your taxes. They can also help you with estimated tax payments and help you structure your business. They will provide you with information like, should you stay a sole proprietor, form an LLC, or become an S Corp. They can also prepare your financial statement so you can get approved for a loan. Other things that they can help you out with is understanding your cash flow. They can help you spot little problems before they become big problems. Maybe you're getting a lot of customer chargebacks in your business. An accountant can help you see the percentage of revenue that's charged back, and you may have to do some tweaking of the business process to avoid those. Also, if your profit is low, an accountant may tell you to raise your prices. You could be busy in your business and still not have enough cash flow. That's why you need to look deeper for a better understanding. An accountant can help you out with that. Now let's talk about how much the two of them cost. The cost of bookkeeping and accounting can be different depending on your business. A simple business with a few transactions each month may not cost much if you hire a bookkeeper. You might pay a fixed price of $300 to $700 a month. But a business with employees, inventory, and contractors, multiple bank accounts, sales tax, and a lot of monthly transactions may need more support. So a bookkeeper may charge $700 to $2,000 a month. The cost really depends on the complexity of your business. Now with an accountant, the cost is different. Now an accountant will cost you more because they're helping you with higher level stuff like tax planning, financial reports, and filing your taxes. But you should not look at bookkeeping or accounting as another expense. You should look at it as a tool, because good financial information can help you make better decisions, such as avoid mistakes, find waste in your business, or when to raise prices. Also, it will help you sleep better at night because you'll know what's going on in your business. Now, how do you know whether or not you need a bookkeeper? If your receipts are everywhere, if you're behind on your books, if you're spending too much time trying to organize things yourself, if you don't know how much you made last month, then you probably need a bookkeeper. Now, how do you know when you need an accountant? You need an accountant if you do not understand your profit and loss statement. You need an accountant if you're worried about taxes. You need an accountant if you need to apply for a business loan, or if you're trying to grow and make better business decisions. You may need both if your business is growing and getting bigger. That way your finances can be handled correctly from the start. Here's the main thing that I want you to take from this video. Bookkeeping records what happened. Accounting helps you understand what happened. Bookkeeping keeps your financial information organized. Accounting helps you use that information to make better business decisions. You do not need to be a math genius to run your business, but you do need to know your numbers. Do not wait until tax season. Do not wait until you owe the IRS. Do not wait until you have problems in your business. Start paying attention to your numbers now. If you need any of these services that I talked about in this video, click the link down below to work with me and my team. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.